shit. Yeah, no, you.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
This is Ajayi. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
That's why, you know, you need an extra somebody to come in and hit him at the damn leg.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. On 2nd down, here's Cutler. They set up the screen to Ajayi. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
Trust me, Brandon, I'm not about to try and take your job. I can't do what you do. But that wasn't just 3 and out. That felt like 3 and backwards.
Well, that's exactly what it was. You can have my job whenever you want it. The drive that you're looking for, though, probably going forward, that starts the ball game.
Yeah, not the way to get things going.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10. And a great spot to start this drive from here. On 1st and 10, Webb. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Throwing again. Webb. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Andre Branch. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now to punt it away on 4th down. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami.
Yeah. As usual.
And now a low liner. Yeah. I think he mishit it. Not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And the Dolphins drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
I know damn well I am not that rusty, man.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking for Stills here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Adams. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Typical cover 3 defense,
Oh, the
partner.
float.
When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Throw left side, complete to Ingram. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Off play action, it's Webb.
Oh.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Red Allison, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now, there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. Now a carry here for Orleans Darkwan. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. The D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Webb to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Jarrell Adams, the tight end, was the target, and it's 3rd and short.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. Big play here. 3rd down and goal from the 2. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Damn.
And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And this will remain a scoreless game. So a bullet dodge there defensively. They surrender excellent field position on the kick return, but it winds up not costing him a thing.
And that's a tough sequence of events from an offensive perspective. The inability to get first downs.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Here's Ajayi. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Give him 9 there. They still need 6 more now on 3rd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
All right, here we go. Green, Leopard. No, check, Patriot.
Out of the gun, it's Cutler. Flush to his right. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Here's Webb. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. So we've got a 2nd and 5. Shift together here from the D-line. To throw on 2nd down, here's Webb. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And he's going to return to the 21-yard line.
They were standing there like the play was over.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's
Yeah,
head and figuring out,
Madden fucked up right
where's
now,
he going with the football?
They gotta
because
fix
you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now after the interception, here's Cutler. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22. Now Cutler on first down. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. A good pickup there at 22.
Oh, boy.
They go play action here on first down. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. And a nice gain at 21 yards. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. From the red zone now, here's Cutler on first down. Dancing to his left. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Right at you, bro.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
First and goal at the 3-yard line now. They run with Ajayi. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Second down, Cutler. Steps fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he's got it.
I put the boom back on that nigga, yo.
Give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback.
I knew he was getting ready to run it as he was inching up.
And he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. They'll run again now with Darkwood. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down.
Yeah,
right
I did. I know.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Giants on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Webb. It's caught, Shepard. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
All right, Webb. I might have to make a fucking executive decision.
On first down, it's Webb. Over the middle, and it's caught. Brandon Marshall. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. And that's one of his advantages.
Yo, don't do that. Don't do that shit no
with
more.
his
That
height,
shit'll get you burnt.
sitting back there in the pocket, firing it over the
If I
middle,
didn't do
he
the
can
play I
really see
did, that shit will
everything
get you
clearly.
burnt.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker. Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
All right, here we go.
Now Webb. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
Yeah, play time. You got a bad one, bro.
He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is taken around the 12. Big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Dolphin football. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Throwing now, Cutler on first down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So
You're calling audibles, man, and whatever you're doing in your audible is going right into my defensive strategy.
Honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot.
Well, can't escape as he goes down. Andre Branch in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And incomplete on the deep ball. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Webb.
And then to add insult to injury and shit, yeah. Oh, he dropped that shit? Oh, my God.
And brings up 4th down.
The bull,
There's a lot of contact going on there.
Kansas City was 5-4. So if I would have picked up that win, you know what I'm saying, that would have probably hurt his chances of getting to the playoffs. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I think I got set up by that Madden bullshit, you know? It was like a trap game. Because I haven't lost to those users. And that was my first loss to a user.
Well, it's not the only reason they have a 0. The offense has been bogged down a few times now, but it's certainly not helping the cause any at all.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. A good way there to have him bounce back from the interception last drive. Something underneath, a little bit of rhythm going.
I know the best ones in the league have supreme confidence, but every now and then you need a little booster, don't you? This is their way of protecting him and bringing him back, and then they'll turn him loose later, I would think.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's
that's why I'm not understanding why this shit is not working when I'm playing the dude, man. I already knew what it was. I'm telling you, man, that broadcast fucked me over. As well as Madden.
He's got his man, that's Landry. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Now it's Ajayi. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now Cutler to throw on second down.
Oh, fall on you, fall on you, fall on you. What if he would have rolled over and put his hands out and picked it off?
It'll bring up third down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
All right, here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun.
On third down, Cutler. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third.
That is wrong fucking time.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. On first and 10, it's Cutler. Being chased out left.
Oh, where's the pick at, bro?
Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Buying time to his left.
Oh,
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
How did I miss that? How did I miss
and
that?
it's third down.
Oh, my God.
So he rolls out of the pocket left,
This
just
is
ends up
the
finding his safety
sack.
valve, but no gain
I
there.
hate that shit,
No
man.
gain, but looked like they were well coached on the play because he still went through his progressions, and the receivers know that when the quarterback exits the pocket, they have defined routes to run now to get into his sight lines and try and help him.
And he will find Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Julius Thomas, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are in for 6. Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
Oh, no.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
So right now what I'm seeing an offense is just firing off the ball a lot quicker than they can react. And not only that, they're sustaining the blocks too. I'm seeing guys get 6-7 yards downfield before there's even a hint of contact.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
That
And he will be
motherfucking ball.
hit with a lot of force and spun down. Looks to be right around the 40. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. On first and 10, Webb. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Second down now after the pass completion. Webb now from the gun. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones.
Oh.
And he's free going.
Oh, why would you die? That's what I'm not. Why would you die?
He will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
Yeah, like really?
Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You bring back great
That's
memories.
what I'm talking about,
that
man.
drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while. To have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking
you know what?
support,
And I said it before, like that right there, missing those field goals, extra points,
for us,
is
it
what's
was
gonna keep me in the game.
Okay, Oski was an interception. Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be too many. You want to get it right down and go.
Like that
Oski
right
is
there
really
is
the
just
preferred word.
Oski. New York set to
beyond,
take the
yo.
field. And
Like,
with time quickly fading here in the
I
second
understand,
quarter,
yo.
not sure how
Why would you
aggressively or
dive, yo?
offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's going to get this one across the
Straight
30-yard
go.
line. And now
You
we
was
won't
getting
see
ready
a
to catch
play
up
on
to him,
first down. We're
and
going to
you
get a
just straight go,
timeout
huh?
instead as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Yeah. That's how they do it. That's that bullshit. That's the bullshit if I ever seen it.
Now a first down throw. Webb. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away.
Right.
Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
And on 2nd and 10 now. To throw again. Webb. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 30. And with just 1 second remaining.
I called that time out, bro. I'm kicking this motherfucking field goal. You know that. Yeah, I know.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45.
Got it.
And this one is right down the middle. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL
I got 3 points on the board.
On EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock.
Yeah, but it could have been worse, man.
So both teams
it could have been like,
and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. So that one will be accepted.
Oh, man, yeah. Remember, I told you to get a joystick a while ago. I was like, yo, you might need to get new joysticks, man.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Yeah. Oh,
So they're on anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On first down, Webb. Throws left side complete to Brandon Marshall. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Shit. They want some popcorn. That requires using the microwave. They're going to have to wait for that. Because we all know how that turns out.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down.
Here we go. 3-19.
Off play action, it's Webb.
Oh my
And
gosh,
he's going
yo.
to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by
Yo,
Xavier
just when they,
Howard.
you
And
think
his
they
guys are
open,
gonna
man.
get
It's like the
football
ball's
at
not
their own
getting there.
47-yard line. First
And he was
possession of the
open.
third
I mean, he
quarter,
really was. I mean,
interception, so maybe a
there's nothing I
second-half
can do
tone
about
setter.
that.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the
But I don't
equivalent
understand
of
why he
running
threw
out
that
the
shit so
wrong
damn
door
slow.
and running
You know what I'm
into your
saying? Like, yo,
pool
beam
instead
that
of
shit in
running
there,
out
bro.
onto the field. A real dud for that
Has
one.
that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll throw on first down with Cutler. Under pressure here, and down he
Oh, come on,
goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Jason Pierre-Paul able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. On second down, here's Cutler. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On second down, Webb. And incomplete
Come on, you
there.
gotta
A
catch the
nice
ball,
hit.
bro.
Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
To throw on third down. Webb. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Look at the Flowers. Ain't doing nothing. No fighting, no blocking, no nothing.
His second sack now
Letting them
of
up.
the
They don't nothing.
afternoon.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive
horrible,
in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
This is away and a very good kick. Angled
Oh
to the
my
sidelines.
Damn it.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement.
He's been stand for any niggerdom.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
Now it's Cutler.
Oh, my gosh. How was he wide open?
Up to Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 30 yards there.
Wow, I can't help it. When I see Jay Cutler throw the football,
you're not supposed to be wide open.
Like
What the fuck happened there?
Completion, I can't help but be impressed.
His arm strength, such an asset.
Yeah,
it really is
definitely
because
not.
it gets him in
You're
trouble
supposed to cover him,
sometimes, but I think it gets him out of trouble more often than that.
On first down, it's Cutler. Forced out to his left. Going deep. And now here is another interception.
Stand on your feet.
Picked up by Andrew Adams. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always always just one guy's fault.
Oh my
His
God!
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Snags
Come on,
it
fat
for the
man.
pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Well, from what we've seen thus far, this is not a formula for winning football. When you have more turnovers than points scored, that's a tough way to try and win a game.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now after the interception, here's Cutler. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
I don't know, man. Today's just not my day. It's not.
Now Cutler on first down.
Everybody got their days, and today's
Gain of
just not
9
one.
there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Second and goal. Defense digging in again here. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And it's 3rd down and goal from the 4. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
Yeah.
Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Hey, you know, switching gears for a second, we were talking before the broadcast about the 0-3 teams who might have the best chance to turn their season around right now. You got the Bengals, Browns, Chargers, Giants, and 49ers. Who do you think out of that group?
I'm going to go with the New York Giants. They play in a very tough division, as we well know. But the way the offense came alive in the 4th quarter against Philadelphia, if that continues to ascend, they have an excellent defense. Supreme confidence, because remember, they went to the playoffs last season.
Right.
They think they can get back there with a quarterback who's done it at a big-time level before, and Eli Manning. So I would pick the Giants #1 to turn things around. But I'd keep an eye on the San Francisco 49ers. To me, that they are a team that's going to continue to improve throughout the year. The record at the end might not show
Oh, shit.
but they're going to be awfully good.
Damn, I could have broke to the outside,
And he picks
yo.
up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 8 yards on the pick.
Yeah, but that's what happens
when
when you got these slow ass running
so the
backs,
run
man.
moves the chains, and here we go on
We ain't got
first
no
down.
speedy running back, dog. Like, fuck it, yo. We might as well just take the season and go after the ball, Saquon Barkley, man.
And he'll get it out
Or
near
the
the
bull
40 to the 39. Give him 10
Goose.
yards on the pickup,
Fucking,
and that'll bring up a second and
LSU.
just about a few inches here.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there, because now
Man,
there's something
look.
positive that came out of
I
it.
feel you,
They got to
man,
see
but-
good blocking, good push by the offensive line,
Yeah.
wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at
Good catch.
going forward,
He wasn't
watching
there,
it
he
on
could've got
tape.
some more yards.
Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
We need a running back bad, yo.
Time as the
This shit is
drive
fucking ridiculous, man.
continues.
I'm not digging how everybody's getting a running back except us. I'm not digging that shit
Shift
at all.
together here from the D-line. Throwing on first down. Webb. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back
And
at
that's
the
supposed to be their main
37-yard
focus,
line.
man.
Back back now
Fucking
in
running back
Miami.
and offensive line.
It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4.
Running back, offensive line, linebacker. Yeah, there you go. That's what they need.
To throw on second down, here's Webb. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example.
Today's just a bullshit day, man. I don't know.
On third and long. Webb.
Look at this.
And my goodness, another interception.
Might have broke it.
Picked off by Rashad Jones. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Out of the gun, it's Cutler. Eluding the pressure right. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. And they're definitely showing blitz here.
Let's go. Watching that. Gun.
From the gun, it's Cutler. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there.
Yeah, but I don't understand why this motherfucker just don't catch the ball and keep running.
What a
You know what I'm saying?
nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guy.
Oh, my God.
Another interception. Xavier Howard.
That's what they
Bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense.
I'm the one that can't use it on offense, bro.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
You catch that kid and run it back. What's up?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out.
You had the ball in your hand, dog.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Off the bootleg. Webb. And my goodness, another interception.
Everywhere on the field,
it's the former Seahawk, Byron Maxwell. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Maybe I should have left Eli in there.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Brandon, it's all about pace and tempo now for them. They've got the advantage, so I'm going to put musical terms for you. You don't want to go prestissimo. That's too quick, too lively, right? But you also don't want to slow it down too much. You don't want to go lento. What you really want to be is moderato. Nice and even, nice and steady, get those gains, and close out the game.
I think that chicken parm from last night's gone to your head. On second down, Cutler. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And he's brought down. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Cutler. Going deep here for Parker. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
6 yards to go here on 2nd down. Webb to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Whoosh. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Orleans Darkwa, 67 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
All right, here we go.
Damn it.
Blue 90.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here.
Oh, my God. Thank you.
And it's no good. No, he misses
No,
the
this
extra
is fucked
point,
up,
and our score stays right where it is. Rosas now to kick this one away.
God, even on Madden, I'll be kicking
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Cutler now to throw on third down. And the third down pass falls incomplete.
There ain't no flag. You know, Landry trying to call for the flag.
Coach told me a long
Yeah,
time ago the
you
difference
know,
between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is
no
like the
flag,
Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Harris now to return. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. On first down, it's Webb.
Yeah, but I still got to
back at the 8-yard line.
still would have to get like a point.
In there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
That's how that shit starts, yo. You get a loss of 7 and shit, and you can't dig yourself out of the fucking hole.
To throw on second down, Webb. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. The Giants on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Webb. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
On the run, Darkwa.
Oh,
is he close? Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Giants go on 4th, but...
I'm going to challenge that shit. Oh, they won't let me challenge it. That's fucked up.
I'm up empty. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Going to give this time to the tailback. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. The Dolphins on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 14. Off the play fake. Here's Cutler. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Eli Apple. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the Dolphins are going to recover. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now Cutler. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Thomas, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now it's Cutler. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It's the former Dolphin All-Pro Olivier Vernon. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Now let's go.
I know, you do.
They'll try and throw for it with Cutler. Escaping the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Landon Collins.
Let's go. I got a minute and 25 left. Oh, boy.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now
put me in field goal range, man.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking.
Oh, my gosh. I got no timeouts left either, man.
Quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot. They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Give him 8 on the play.
As you would say, that's my motherfucking ball. Let's go.
He's back to throw. And the hit jarred loose.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, my gosh. They horning me, yo.
Used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
The Giants on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run with Darquan. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Come on, come on, come on. I need to play. I need to play. 40 seconds.
So it'll be 1st down here after the
run.
run.
Come on, come on. Get on the line, baby.
Back to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed.
I did that shit. I did that shit on purpose. Make sure he dropped that shit.
At the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Oh my gosh, yo.
So 2nd and 10
it was 12.
here.
It was 12-3 for the longest.
to throw. Now they set up the screen.
Oh!
Give him 3 on
Come
the
on,
screen.
man.
Couldn't break
Come
through.
on
It's
now.
3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my
things
gosh! Oh my
and
god! I
hold the
can't. It's over.
on the pickup
It's
there.
over.
It's 4th down.
It's over.
And I think
It's
that's
over.
gonna do it.
Damn!
They can't get another
Good game,
play
fucking
off.
man. Damn, that's a bad.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed
No more
some
Jaguar
type of a
timeout.
miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't
Ain't
get it
that
done.
a-
However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took a
Unacceptable.